Okay, well, here we are. We did win the bowl game, 11-3. That's a great season. We're going to see where we're actually going to be standing here going into the offseason. I'm going to go ahead and look at my red shirts and probably red shirt everybody else I can regardless. I figure it doesn't hurt. I hope it doesn't hurt. Ha ha ha. So I'll get through that. Let's go ahead and look at our roster. Well, Anthony needs 4 points to actually improve anything, so he's obviously 1 point short there at 3. So I'm really not thinking he's going to get drafted, which, makes me sad a little bit. I want that bump and boost. Hauser's got 3, but just wait for him to go through offseason and progress. So let's go ahead and look at positions. So Hauser in good standing. Should be back. Wright's going to graduate. Or, well, he's a senior. He'll be done. This guy, playing time. His dealbreakers brand exposure. And to be honest, I've got no care. I couldn't care less on this. I've got 2 quarterbacks already coming in. And for this, he was a 3-star, but Austin. Hometown Austin, Texas, Pipeline, New Mexico. That's weird. Really weird. He has a lot of potential, but, we'll see. He doesn't have any mental traits. So yeah, I mean, if I lose him, I don't care. I'm not worried about it. This guy. Yeah, championship contender going up. I said this, I think in the last video, that really helped some of the other guys. I mean, C probably wasn't a problem before the season, but having a B- is good, and some other guys were having problems with that. And some of them are at least brings us closer to their goal. So, right, Montgomery should be back. Gunn's going to be gone. Jenkins, we'll see. Championship contender is close. He's a junior, so, we'll see how much you fight it. His playing time is going to get better once Gunn's gone, at least. If we lose him, we lose him. It's fine. And this guy, pro potential, we'll see. His 65 overall. I think, in general, when guys determine to transfer, the best guys kind of come out first. It seems to be the best guys transfer and leave you the, the lower guys as they go through. I'm not 100% on that, but that's just been my casual look at it. I need a fullback. I mean, just real. Wide receivers. Anthony's gone. Yannick may be gone. I'd like to keep him. He's been a really good player. But Brad Exposure being C- and he wants a B, that's kind of going to be a hard stretch. But Spalding will be here. Petaway will be here. Mangum's gone. So he wants playing time. He's still good on this, but they've got two seniors that are going to be gone. No questions. So he'll bump up there. This guy redshirted, just in case he might get cut. Playing time will go up as he moves up as well. And don't have, this guy leaves as a junior and he's 66 overall playing time. I mean, yeah. The problem with playing time in this game is it's not based on where you have him slotted on your depth charts, but by overall, which is kind of stupid. Because with his speed, I might want him being number 3 or 4. Actually getting playing time. Tight ends, there's a ton of them. I'm going to be sad to see Riles leave. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep him. I will try. He's a good player. He was good for the team this season. That's going to be hard to keep him. I've got this guy here. Got this guy. This guy. So, I mean, he can leave. This guy, I don't care for the blocking guy. He can go, and he can go too. And this guy can go all the way. I mean, he's going to be cut regardless. He's like the worst guy on the team. So, if I lose this guy, it's fine. But he's definitely going. And I need a lot of young linemen to come in. Because even behind these guys, I've got this one young guy. So tackles. I think guards. Well, this is good. I think I looked earlier in the season, like all my guards wanted to leave. Oh no, well Panda's gone anyway. He's a senior. He's gone. Pro potential. That D plus wants a C. And we'll see. He's not that high of an overall, so maybe he doesn't get pulled to leave because he's just not that good. And same with this guy. I mean, he's not any good, but I'm going to need bodies. Yeah, he's out. He'll be here. So I've got one guard. And yeah. So we'll see after all these guys actually leave and see how many holes we actually have. But could lose a lot of linemen. We got a lot of seniors. So, I mean, those guys are going to be gone. And there's a lot of other kids that look like they want to go. So, Kendrick du jour. It's not, I don't know. I mean, it gives me an idea going in. Yeah, both of my right edges. Three defensive tackles. Huh, no Sams even? Do I literally not have any Sam backers? I need a ton of everything. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. I'll have some bodies at least. We'll see how many of these safeties are gone, because they all want to go. All my safeties except for one. And my kicker. Award-winning kicker. But we got that kid. We'll see if that kid will stay. Yeah, I think I had, you know, a good line on that kicking prospect, but it knocked me out because of the whole bug on playing style and it not correctly charting points per game, which points per game come as 0 when mine are almost 50 a game. So that's, you know, one of the best bugs in this whole game that, you know, one of the most difficult to fix, I'm sure. That's why they never even got to it. Because no one cares about kickers anyway, so. Yeah, so they didn't give me a new contract, or I don't know if that comes later. I think my prestige should be a heck of a lot higher right now, though. Yeah, the coaching carousel, of course, there's nothing for me, but openings are still out there. Eastern Michigan, Hawaii, Missouri. Ole Miss is still looking for head coach. That's interesting. I figured they would have picked up somebody soon. And the Raging Cajuns. Louisiana Lafayette. Not a whole lot of staff moves in the American. I looked at it earlier. It's nothing really to see that we didn't show before. So let's get to this week. So there's a couple big orange ones. Go Indiana. Yeah, Indiana beat Texas. They're like modeling this after real life, I guess. Oh, Miami beat Tech. That's unfortunate. Not a Miami fan. Just gonna look at the American. Yeah, same thing. Nobody really. Prestige going to Memphis. That's interesting. He's an A- prestige at Louisiana Lafayette. Going to Memphis. Huh. All these other, I mean, in America, it's mostly C's anyway. Man. I guess National Championship week, we'll see. Ooh, levels. Maybe we don't have as many wanting to leave as I fear. Yay, Indiana. Wow, beat them solid too. Oh, what? Lane Kiffin goes to Clemson instead of LSU? That's just wrong. Whoops, ACC. Yeah, no change there. Okay, now to the, I guess, important part, players leaving. So right here, okay, cool, hopefully. If he can get in round 6, that'd be great. Oh, let's forgot count. So losing 27 players at graduation. Yeah, Riles, Smith, figure I'd lose him. Actually, how many shots do we get? So I get 8. Keep the quarterback. This guy, I'm gonna let him go. He was at least impact. So he's a 63. I mean, the question is how many guys you can get 35 at max. So, sorry, 27. I may as well 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can almost try almost all these guys. So, try it. No, I'm not persuaded. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. So I keep these guys. Jeter, I don't care. The junior. He's only, he's better, so it's. This guy's slow. I guess keeping anybody I can is good at this point, so. I don't want him, though. I'm not going to bother. Let those guys go. There. Get my offensive side of the ball and the defensive line down. Running backs are fine. They are what they are, but I'd rather spend on my passing game and then save up for other stuff going forward. Let's get back into this. So brand exposure, yeah, I'm not going to worry about Eric next season. He'll be a senior, so he'll, seniors, I don't care about their deal breakers now that we're in their senior season. Well, they will be in the senior season. Round 6, that's good. Got somebody drafted. Get this guy off my board. It's a waste of being here. Outside linebackers, yeah, I need a ton of those. Yeah, so I'm just going through, I'm giving some visits for guys I didn't give visits during the season. It's really kind of too expensive during the season for that. Get a lot more points in the off season. Some of these, there's not a lot of competition going on here. This kid, I'll go ahead and soft sell. I don't know why the playing style's so bad. Oh, well, my defense has been garbage, so no, why ask why? Nobody's competing. People aren't competing. I'm not really going to put points on them. There's a couple guys I do want to clear out. Finish them up. Let's see, are we finally... That's still good enough. Proximity to home. Now I can still hard sell this guy too. One of these days, I'll get better at remember where these things go. Okay, he's got a good mix. I guess we'll go Coach Prestige. I think that's probably good, but I really need to come down here, and this is where I need to go and just dump points. And there are all my points. So we'll see. I mean, I'll probably get knocked out of those pretty quickly. And I probably, we're poorly spending right here, but I want to be able to go through, close out some guys, free up some points, and I'll just go and look for guys who are not being recruited. And I'll fill it out that way. Good. Only two. That's two more in the hat, right? Up to 2 stars prestige, so that's good. Happy with that. Actually, let me go all the way down and see how these guys are looking. Okay, that's something. Moving up all these guys' boards. So what's his championship contender, which I don't have the best. So I can try this. That's a potential one. Try that one. And 10 straight points. Approximate a home. I'm pretty sure that's the only option there's going to be. Oh, we got two. Okay. I'll have an idea on that afterwards then. Not positive on the hard sell. All right, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I know I'm not checking the board for other guys or not just shooting super high. I want to get people into the program right now. Nice. Yeah, see, nobody's still coming after Isaac. It's a good question on why am I going after Isaac, but you know. So we can hard sell this guy. Play style. Oh, yeah, going against Florida, that's, well, may as well give up now. I don't have a chance on this kid, so pull him out. Oh, no. I've obviously looked at you, and you did not cut the muster. You I do not need. You I do not need. Okay, let me do this. It'd be nice if I could just sort through a whole bunch of different positions and say, okay, best of you guys. I go edges and outside linebackers and offensive guys. Power rusher, edge center. Okay, well, let's not. Let's take shots. Yeah, I know this is foolish. Huh, weird. All right, he's going to look in the Northwestern, which is not good for me to go up against, but they haven't offered him yet, so. Okay, Bobcat, so Yeah, I'm wanting to go in state probably or closer. Well, it's neither of these guys, so I think at this point we called on this guy too. Jack looks okay, so championship contenders is big thing. We got that one. Or that one. So Coach Prestige, it will be. Actually, no, I need to go and pull up another body. Okay, so everybody else is fine. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant. I got a ton of mics. I don't really need. I can move some of those sides, maybe. Need defensive backs, right? I said that before, and I kind of forgotten. I think we might be a little bit late on this. He's the only one that's not being run after, so guess we'll go after Stoner. Okay, let's see how we're going. Wait, what? Cancel. I guess I still have points. I do have 5 points. I didn't realize. So I spent them all. Actually, let me see where we're at. I'm top in the American. Not bad. Not bad. That's the important part, right? Only one. I think we're looking like we're in a good shape for all the rest of these guys. Hopefully they're not poo. Hey, I'm moving up. We'll see if I can get... I mean, those guys probably going to pop in and give him a scholarship and they'll be ahead of me, but pro potentials is a big thing. I'm just going to stay with the... Just, hope Northwestern doesn't offer him. That's, as long as I can keep them, anybody else from giving scholarships and get them to 50% or whatever, then that should be okay. I'm not going to go full on that, but I mean, I'm not going to worry about it either. Oh, too many players scheduled already. That's fine. Spend my points. Sure. Hard sell him. Okay, well, here we are. And we'll see where we're at. I mean, I expect to get everybody that was on our list except for maybe two guys. It'll actually, Northwestern will sweep in or somebody will offer if they hadn't been. And just couldn't move up fast enough, but, that'll be fine. I expect to get a lot of development out of my players with all the motivators. Might have to cut a few players, but that's fine. Ooh, Ian Stoner, I did get him. Mm. I hate that I have to do position changes right now. I'm really not thinking about it at this point in time. Yeah. Figured that was going to happen. They didn't even offer him. You're fine. Oh, wow. Tulane popped out better than us. They actually got some bigger time prospects, though. That's fine. Yeah, let's exit recruiting. And go through position changes. Two new kids, good. Looking happy with that. No fullbacks, but halfbacks. I really should have gotten more backs. All right, Smith, I'm expecting big things out of you this year. Hopefully our brand exposure can go up, but got some fat to chop there. He said, yeah, he did stay. He didn't want to leave that badly. Let me see. He's terrible as a tight end. It's funny, he's better as a fullback. That's better. Well, there's my fullback. Hopefully he's good enough. Ironically, not ironically, I'll have to go through training and development and not be able to change him around, or I just train him as a tight end to get that boost I have for motivator and then move him to fullback. But of course, that's not going to work. Okay, well, I want to move one tackle to the right tackle, I think. Huh. Better tight end, huh? Be a better guard. So let's see. Maybe to tackle. That guy to guard. So were any of you better at a different position? movie there. Let's see. So we need another body at left guard just in general. Okay. Okay. Hopefully they'll measure things out. So left edge. I got no right edges. All right. Well, God, these guys are. Move somewhere else, Rosenbaum. Not really, but. I guess maybe if we're running a 3-4, get you on the edge. Interesting. See if any of these guys move anywhere better. Not really. Huh. Give him a shot there. try that. Not good. Any upside? No. Well, I'm hoping they can coach you up. Well, we'll call it that, what it is. Wow, got a bunch of levels though. Nice. We have a star. Let's see if he develops like that. Oh, Spalding, he was a good season. I mean, he deserves it. He's not going to zoom too much, but nice. Let's look at our training results. Hauser only got 1 overall. That's weird. 7 points of agility. Some throwing power. No accuracy increases. Huh. He should have gotten a lot more than that, but happy with his. He got a little bit of a boost. God, wow, so well. Huh. Okay. Got a little bit. All right, got some bumps on some of these guys. Look at this. This guy's made some jumps. And some guys didn't. But hopefully we'll see if they're... Yeah, got a lot of freshmen playing. Got some little boosts. Yeah, Riddle did well. Good. Way to go, Noah. Well, there we are with that. I'm gonna have quite a few guys I gotta dump, huh? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Forgot to move some of those wide receivers to tight end. Gritty possession, huh? You might go to a different position later, I don't know. Playing time that by. So I need a few more, you guys. Want depth there. Where do I have? Huh, along the right edges, huh? A lot of freshman middle linebackers. My junior isn't that good. DJ had some moments. But yeah, I mean, he is slow. All my guys are kind of slow, huh? Not that deep there. Kind of feel bad about this, but yeah, we're good there, I guess.